Hi guys, this is Sandeep and Joy, and we are back doing the updated review of Yamaha YHT 196. When I first saw this product, I went to a shopping mall to buy something else, and I first saw this baby and I really loved it. Everything about this, the price point, the quality, the finishing, the looks, I really liked it. So I came back home and I knew my friend was going to buy another speaker, so I suggested this one to him, and now he is using it. We are sorry for the delayed updated review because we have been thinking of how to make the high quality videos, so here it is guys. Now my friend Sandeep will share his experience with you.
Hello guys. First of all, as my friend said, we are sorry about that. That for the late review. But now as we are back, so we want to tell you first that in one line, the experience, my experience particularly, because I've been using the system more compared to my friend, and the experience is just mind-blowing. Okay. Now let me start. We have got a lot of comments, and some of the comments were about the setup of the speaker and the input, which medium should be used and which should not use. So I'll start with that. When we got the speakers, while doing the setup, we first connected our speaker, this home theater system, to my PC through HDMI port, and that was quite good actually. But because earlier I've been using my monitor also in the DVI source, from the DVI source, which was actually a digital input for only for videos. Okay, so I thought, why not we should go for a particularly dedicated source, digital source for audio as well. So what I did some research, and I found out that there was a connection cable. Two cables are actually there. One is coaxial cable, that is also optical, and another one is, that is also SPDIF, and the other one is optical SPDIF. So I went with optical SPDIF because as we know, optically the sound, the source, the signal goes way better compared to other sources. Okay, now the experience by connecting it through optical SPDIF was noticeably different compared to HDMI port. So we'll be showing you the back panel of this receiver also. Okay, now the setup of the home theater system. There is one dedicated receiver with the code HDR2064 and a set of speakers. 5 speakers are there. Combined all of them together and we get a HDIB. Okay. And apart from that, apart from the back panel, I'll start with the remote first. This remote generally gives you almost all the accessibility, whatever you can use, like for the shortcuts, which I generally don't use, but somebody can use, some people might use that. Okay, so BD, DVD sources, input sources, TV, CD, audio, radio. This all depending on the input source which you are providing to the receiver. For example, there is an antenna for radio. So if you will connect the antenna, the radio will work perfectly. Okay, and CD has a different input. And similarly, all these sources which I use, which you people can use, is BD, DVD, which is connected to the HDMI port. This option. Okay, and other options like for setup and the navigation keys, enter, volume key, and all has been placed properly. And these are the input sources which you can use as a shortcut, and the dedicated section for the tuner. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you guys with all these details. If you want, okay, let me just give you a small walkthrough to the options. These are generally, when you click the setup button, you will get options like with the category of setup, speaker setup, sound setup, HDMI setup, function setup, DSP parameters, and memory guard. Okay, what memory guard does is, it will, if you enable this, nobody would be able to change your settings. Okay, so all these small changes, small things have been given by Yamaha, so that you can customize your own home theater system. And other settings you might be able to find out and see. It's very self-explanatory. Okay, and yeah, like you can see, it shows here SPDIF. It has not been there by default because there is option of renaming the input source. So when I'm using an SPDIF, I renamed it to SPDIF. So it depends on you. Like you can write something funny also over there. Okay, now let me go directly to the testimonials, I would say, or the feedbacks of my friends when I got this system. Okay, so all my friends, when I got this, they came here with a setup in their mind that, okay, it is just another speaker, some costly speaker maybe. We might be amazed, we might be something, they might feel good about it, loud music and all that. But I hope I'm explaining it properly. But when my friends came here, particularly I'll start with my one friend, his name is Ashish. He came here and he listened to this. He's not very geek sort of person, or he doesn't have a lot of interest in gadgets. So he just, obviously he's just depending on the experience, on the whatever he's feeling through the music or the video. So when he heard this first time, within 10 minutes, he first line, which was actually a joke, which he said is, my speaker is also like this, man, and his speaker is what, $800 or $1,000 of speaker. So that was a joke. But later on, when I played some 2-3 different songs which he liked, after that, in Hindi, okay, in our Indian language, he said, अचंभित कर देने वाला, अद्भुत, अविश्वसनीय experience था ये. So there was one English word in between, but yes, he used that kind of words because we are from north side. So that was the first experience I got, and I was very, very happy. Afterwards, they brought their friends, and some of my friends also came. So, okay, before I'm gonna tell you about this particular testimonial about one guy, I will say one thing that see, anybody can search over Google and get the specifications and the difference or the meanings of the specifications, how they are going to affect different speakers. So, and you can get the reviews as well. So specification wise and the particular quality, sound quality, obviously you know it's a Yamaha speakers, they are going to be obviously amazing. But why I'm using testimonial is that so that you can actually know when somebody is going to hear a music or watch a movie over on this particular HTIB, how or what are their experience and how are they going to get amazed. And you will obviously be happy because it's finally your product. Okay, and this guy came. There were a lot of people who were telling about their experiences. But this particular guy, what happened is that I don't even know this particular person. Me and my friends, we were sitting over there in my room, and then one guy suddenly came with my friend. And my friend introduced him to me, saying that see, this guy just heard your music from outside, and he just wants to know what actually are you playing the music from. So he came to my room. Song was playing around, I don't know, some song was there. It was on a very loud volume. So that guy just listens to it, and I'm sitting here. I didn't even say hi to him because I was busy in some other work. He just excused me. He said, "Excuse me, can I talk to you for 1 second?" I said, "Yeah, what is it, man? Tell me." And he said, "Man, okay, listen to the words." He said, "Man, you have done it." And I was like, what man, you have done it? I mean, he was so amazed by the sound and by the experience that he thought that I have achieved something in my life. Okay, this might be a very big thing to say, but that was his reaction. Okay, now we are done with the testimonials, and now I hope that you can understand how good the response of this particular HTIB is compared to the other speakers. Okay, in the review now we are going to show you the back panel. Okay, this is the back panel of the receiver, and over here we have the input for speakers, right, left, front speakers, then center, then surround speakers left and right, and one is subwoofer, the sixth one. This is the antenna for the radio, which I showed you in the remote. And then over here we have different kind of inputs for the input source, all these. So this is for connecting TV, this is for normal coaxial. I think this is the SPDIF with the coaxial input, not the optical one, the coaxial input. And this is the optical one, the same SPDIF, but for connecting to the HPs, the setup boxes. Okay, I don't know a lot about this particular input, but what I am using is this audio 1 input optical SPDIF, and this is the best one according to me, because when you are using it in the PC, because this just delivers absolutely pure sound from your input source, from your source, yes, to the receiver. Okay, and on the top you can see there are different around 1 2 3 4 HDMI ports, and as I told you, the shortcut buttons in the remote is given for BD, DVD, TV and radio and other buttons. So when you will connect the input source to this particular HDMI input, you can, when as soon as you press BD DVD button, automatically the source will be selected from this particular input. Okay, and similarly for other inputs as well. And this is one HDMI out, so for connecting TV, receiver and setup box. I think, yeah, those three can be connected all together to deliver the sound from over here and get the video directly to the TV from the setup box. Okay, I'm not going into that. So you can see, guys, this is the back panel of this is power cable, and yeah, this is quite covers up the back panel. Okay, now I'm going to end the review on two things. First thing is that as I told you, you can obviously search about specification based reviews on the over the internet. I also did that. So I'm gonna tell you just one line which I read from, I think it was CNET review, and they wrote about all, after doing all the specification points and all, mentioning all those things. After that, they said, when we played, after doing all the setup, when we played the video of Shutter Island, you might have heard of that movie, it's very good movie. And there is particular scene in which generally people, obviously, whatever speaker you use, you will be hearing voices, you will be hearing other ambient sounds or environment sounds. So there was one particular line which I read. They said that there is one scene when Leonardo DiCaprio comes from the gate and he walks off, and at that particular time there is a background sound which you won't be able to hear in any other speakers. That were their line, but which they said is that, and they were absolutely clearly was able to see listen to that particular sound, and it was really amazing according to them. Okay, and the second point is, I didn't talk about that bass of this particular HTIB in the review. So I can just sum up by saying this, that the bass is very strong, and it will rock your world. That's it. Thank you, guys.